What's up, guys? So I have got another Let Go kayak. Okay, so we got a new one. It's the exact same as the other one. It's a cheapo Walmart one. It's a little messed up right there, but at the end of the day, the back still holds up, so that's pretty cool. That'll still work for us. It does have the tops. I've just already pulled them off because it kind of had some, here they are, kind of had some yuckiness in them, so I kind of pulled that out. But as you can see, I got these guys. They kind of spin on, and the right hand's still messed up, so now I got it stuck on. I'll take that off in a second, but I put those on there, took them off so I could air out some. But yeah, I got this thing for 130 bucks. Wasn't that big a buy. We've still got the OG kayak over here. I'm still working on the patch. I've been having some stress cracks show up in places and stuff like that, like over here and stuff. So I'm still working on that, but I have gotten this side fixed. This side's completely fixed. I just need to sand it a little bit more and paint it up, and boom, this one will be done. So yeah, so that's where we're at with that kayak. But until then, we've got this kayak over here. I'm gonna do a few things with this guy. I am going to get our milk crate, set our milk crate up, and then I've got some other stuff to kind of work with that. I've got, you know what? I'm gonna get you guys set up on the tripod. All right, guys, sorry about the lighting. It is getting dusk. It's that time of year. It's fall, so the days are getting shorter, and I work for a living still, so this is the first chance I've gotten to finally set up the new kayak. Once again, we got this one for 120 bucks, I think. So it's not that bad of a deal on that. On the other one I got for 100, so it really makes you kick yourself in the butt, because that one's tore to shit and I'm still working on it. And I got this one for like 20 bucks more. But it is one of the Walmart ones that is normally like $300, I think, brand new. And just I'm on Let Go and Off Road all the time, guys. I sell stuff on there and do stuff on there, so it's about impossible to find a kayak for less than $300. That is a fishing setup style one. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it a little bit more hours. Sorry about that, guys, it's cold. So we've got this guy here, the milk crate. We're gonna put the milk crate back here. We'll put it up with some PVC rod holders. I'm gonna put it back here. I want it back here because then, sorry about that, guys. I want to put it back here because then I'm hoping that with back here we'll be out of the way of the rods. So I'm gonna put 2 more rod holders right here, because you guys, I pretty much always just want to use 3 rods. I might have 4 or 5 one day, and the fact of that, I might bring the bobber pole with my super finesse like pole with me, the bobber one, guys, and I might end up bringing just my normal finesse pole with me. So basically 2 spinning rigs. Other than that, I usually only have 3 bait casters. I've been talking super fast, I know, right? I'm excited. I'm ready to go kayak fishing. I've been wanting to go kayak fishing for a while, so I'm kind of excited about being able to go kayak fishing. All right, guys, we are back and have saw. So we can cut down. Tape and pencil. Tools, man, tools. All right, so we're gonna want it to be able to sit flat like this. We're gonna look for remember, kids, saws are dangerous, sharp. Be careful. Get an adult if you need to, all that good stuff. Peter! Just because the hole's not big enough. too far there, guys. Boom. That'll actually work. It kicks it a little bit to the side, but that is actually not that big a deal. So what I'm having to do, guys, just so you can see, what I'm having to do is this just straight circle hole isn't big enough. It doesn't allow it to get its angle. So what I then have to do is I have to round the hole out a little more in the front with the Sawzall, which then allows it to get in there and sit flat. So we're gonna do this one again. We're gonna do this one now. I just wanted to let you guys see what we're doing there. All right, okay. No, just playing. So all I have done is cut this to height. I don't know if the GoPro filmed it, but we kind of just sat down, hung out in our things, thought about where we wanted it, which is about perfect little angling height to show what we're doing. So yeah, we've got that. The only issue, like I was afraid of, is once you put it, it just wants to, so we're gonna wrap a little bit of duct tape down there, like I was saying, guys, to make it wedge down in there a little better. But I mean, whoa. Once we glue them in, they'll hold it a little better. We are, but yeah, so what we're gonna do is I have now found out that I do not have the correct guide to go into here. I have 1/2 inch, not 3/4. I thought I had 3/4, but I don't. So we're gonna glue those real quick. I'm gonna show you guys me gluing those real quick, and then I'm gonna have to run up to the back up to the Home Depot real quick and get one of these in 3/4. Like, I mean, I've got so much stuff, guys. It's nuts. It's ridiculous. You think it's too bad? Okay. So set this to the side. Set to the side. And what I got, JB Weld for plastic. Good stuff. We'll just mix it on the box. I'm hoping this will bond to this, because it's really, as we found when I showed you guys the failed kayak video, as we found out with that, not a lot of stuff bonds to these things. So I'm hoping this will work. This should work though. This should work. So we're hoping this is gonna work. Alright, we're pre-ready to go. Ooh, this is actually perfect. Oh look, they gave you this. There's a mixing tray. Let's get you guys down here so you can see what's going on. So it says we just squirt some into here. There we go. And then put this back on here, because it is a resealable cap. See, reseal our cap. Alright, and then we're supposed to mix this up together. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but somebody's having fun with their motor. Alright. And all of this stuff came with it too, guys. So, I mean, JB Weld, man, it's a great product. And we're just gonna smear a good little lip around. And then we'll take him. Alright, let's put this. Let's actually put a little bit more on here, guys. Let's put a little bit more on there. We're gonna actually put it on. God dang it. We're gonna put it on like this, yeah. Damn it. Oh yeah, now we're good. Now we're good. Moved into it. What are pants for? Just wipe it off on your pants. Okay, so that's that one done. Okay, so I have one screw in here. Sorry about that, the SD card was messing up, so you guys didn't get to see that part. But I have my blocks cut just a hair shorter than my box. I've set them in there. I've pre-ran a screw. I pre-ran a screw into it before I zipped it in there, but I now have it in there. I'm a little worried about this hole because he's a little cockeyed there, but I'm hoping we can get it in there and get it to work. There you go, guys. And we now have a rod holder on the side. Look, I got a rod just for this. But we have a rod holder on the side here of our milk crate. There we go, we've got a rod holder. So, I'm gonna go ahead and zap the other three on here real quick. We'll go ahead and I'll speed reel that up for you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and zap the other three of these guys on here for you. And once I am done with that, we will then switch over to finishing the outriggers. Okay guys, so we have finished it. Here's the milk crate, boom. We still have room inside. We're super happy about that. It's gonna sit back there. We've got our, oh yeah, which is holding good. That is just holding rock solid. All right, so I mean, ultimately we will have our three rod holders here, our outrigger, and then we will have this guy here with, once again, 4 more rod holders on it. I don't think I need that many rod holders, but we've got them just in case. This guy's, boom. Boom, so that guy's gonna lock in there just like that. I mean, that actually locks him in there pretty good. I'll probably still run like one bungee over it maybe. But yeah, that's in there pretty good. And once I put something in, it's only gonna get heavier. So we've got that in there. And we've got this guy here. A rod will be able to sit. Come on, rod. A rod will be able to sit in there like so and not hit our bucket. We can have a rod up in here if we want. So that, I mean, boom, this is my finesse rod. If I was gonna be rocking a fluke, this is what I'd be rocking a fluke on. So yeah, cool. So cool, guys, so cool. So yeah, the last thing we have to do is the outrigger. Like I said, I gotta make a trip to the store, so I will see you guys after I'm back from the store. But this is ultimately just this is just 1-inch piping. It's just gonna be 1-inch piping, 1-inch piping, an elbow that goes to 3/4, and then a piece of 3/4 piping. Home Depot doesn't have this in pre-cut lengths, but they do have the 3/4 cut and a pre-cut length. That was actually like the perfect, I think it was like 2 foot. Alright guys, final step to finish our outrigger here. So I've got the 3/4 piping finally. Let's get this block out of our way. I've got our 3/4 piping, which is just gonna, I'm gonna kill you. There we go. Just gonna go in there right like that. Which, like I was saying, I was afraid of. Is gonna do that. Do I need it this time? I think it needs to be this one. Let's really put the camera right here. Yeah, so we're gonna cut it right here. So we're gonna put it right here. Quick little cutsy. Alright, we're gonna put that side into it. Alright. Now, we need to get our PVC glue. Loud by you guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay. I'm gonna get down here for you. Let's get in here. Okay, guys. Okay, so PVC glue, you've got your glue and you've got your primer. That's basically how PVC gluing always works. Alright, put your primer on your pipe. Put a little primer in your goo bag. Get your glue. Mother! Ah! Oh, shoot. Get your glue, put a little bit of that in there. Put a little bit on there. And just smush the two together. Oh wow, we had a big run. I'm gonna go grab a rack real quick. Okay, we're back. And we're too late. Honestly, who cares? What I'm honestly gonna do, guys, is I'm going to get some of that brown spray paint that I got to match the canoe that I got to match the other kayak, and I'm gonna put that on there. Alright, but now we got this guy all glued up. Now let's get the other guy. A little primer. There we go, guys. There's our outrigger. Boom. All right. All right, guys, and we've got our outrigger. Sitting there like that. And as you can see, it's gonna wobble a little, so do we have any duct tape, guys? Okay, we're back. I found some duct tape. There we go. And then, like I said, we're just gonna take some duct tape here. Yeah, alright. So boom, like I showed you guys, we just put that duct tape on there. And now as you can see, it stays nice and steady. I'll put my GoPro mount right here, and the GoPro will just be able to sit right here, and you guys will be able to see everything that's going on. This is gonna be awesome. So we are all done, guys. We're all done. It's boom. We're ready to hit out in the water with this puppy. Okay, so it's the next day. I didn't want to film the closing last night because it was a little dark, and so the lighting wasn't too good. I had the work lights, but it helped. So we've got our outrigger going. Like I showed you guys, I cut this out of the PVC piping, 1-inch piping to 3/4 piping, and then I had to put a little bit of duct tape on the bottom to make it sit in there nice and solid, so that I can, if I wanted to kick a little that way or kick this way, I can just twist it and it'll stay where it needs to be, even as I'm rocking and doing everything, doing our kayaking thing. As you guys can see, we've got, get in here close, baby. We got Melanie running the camera today, the beautiful wife Melanie, not Tony. But as you guys can see, I've got these two in here now. Like I said, I cut those holes in there and glued the 2 more rod holders so that we now have the 3 rods, because I'm pretty much a 3-rod guy. I've got my whatever, soft plastic, my mover, and then whatever I've got working for my top water. And then we've got the, all right, back out. And then we've got the milk crate that I made that's locked in here. I threw the bag in there to show you guys, and I've got a hole sitting on the side of it. Once again, I showed you guys where I drilled the holes and threw the 2x4s in there and screwed it in through there. So yeah, this is the whole kayak, guys. So once we get it all together, we're gonna take it out and go kayaking. I just wanted to show you guys how I customized it. I didn't want it to just be this thing where I'm like, oh yeah, I got this kayak and I've already customized it. This way you guys can at least see how I customized it. It's not like it's not like a, oh, this is how you do it. It was more just a, this is what I did, just so that you guys can see what I did. You may want to do it a different way. You may think this will work better your way. At the end of the day, it's whatever. It just kind of was showing you guys what I did. And that's why I didn't go into a full in-depth on how I did it. And I wasn't too worried about doing it last night with the lighting, because it was a last-minute promptu thing. It's getting winter. I do still work for a living, so I just kind of had to do it at night because that was the only free time I had. And now this way, it's ready, so when we can go do it, and you guys will start having some kayak videos for you guys. So, once again, life's a story. Go out and live it. Do what you gotta do. Later.